The Conspirator, a film by Robert Redford, not very well received. Robert Redford, as a director, has started with ordinary people, and extraordinarily, the first film he directed won the Academy Award. And what a magnifique motion picture that was. About Robert Redford, if we have time, maybe we mention a little more from Adventures in the Screen Trade by William Goldman, which talks about so much, one of the best, for me it's the best book I had a chance to read on making movies. And talks about his Goldman's connection with Redford. But let's try and move on to Penny White. Unfortunately, she is on my allergy list. Not that this matters, but it's an opinion. That's a flawed one. So let's, spoiler alert, it's not something you should take into consideration. You should mind. She has been wonderful in The Princess Bride, and maybe I liked her in some other pictures that I can't remember. More recently, she has this stern, unpleasant appearance in my book, which again it's a mistake, I admit to it, but she is the conspirator in the title. I mean, she's accused of being, and maybe she will even be sentenced. That's the way it looks for most of the time. Whether she did something or not, let's just say we might not know. James McAvoy is good, but I am particularly fond of Tom Wilkinson. He's on my favorite actors list, top 10, 20. There was Full Monty. Well, that's what launched his career. I think it was Michael Clayton, Oscar nomination, fabulous role. In the Bedroom, another remarkable presence. And here, he's very good. What happens is Lincoln is assassinated in the beginning of the film. This is not about Lincoln, or anyway, it's not at the center. That's the title makes it clear. It's about the conspirator, alleged conspirator that took part in the plans for the king. So he's killed, as we know, in the theater by an actor. Rise and say death to tyrants, or something in Latin. I forgot what it was. And then this woman is accused of being part of the conspiration. It looks like she might not be, but then they're very determined to move on. They have a military tribunal, which is argued from the beginning that it's not the way it should be. For civilians, you have to have a civilian jury, so civilian court. It has to be trained. But there are patriotic arguments on this crisis. We have to, our beloved president has been assassinated in such a vile manner, and we have to punish. We don't have the people want that. In the extracts from chronicles I've read, which I always suggest on IMDb, on the IMDb site, most often you have a meta score, and then you click and you find some extracts from the relevant you know, the New York Times, I'm sorry, New Yorker, Washington Post, and so on. So they were criticizing the fact that it was too much an issue. The Bradford script pushed too much the similarities between this situation, this case, this conspiracy, and what happened after 9/11, when innocents, as we know, we noted some months ago in the Mauritanian, many people were sent to Guantanamo and other places, and they were innocent. But the idea was to have people pay the guilty. Spoiler alert, the conspirator might be in trouble, whether she conspired or not. And it's interesting, as court cases are, and you have some witnesses, but one is a drunkard and dishonest, apparently. Anyway, it's circumstantial and flawed evidence, according to what they present, the accusation. She didn't do anything illegal. Never mind prepared to kill the president. So, there it is.